Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Badgers Heavy Hitters. You know, last night's live stream, maybe I do got a little PTSD going on. You know, it took me hours to go to sleep after that. You know, just the remembering of all the incidents that occurred was, yeah, maybe I still have some work to do on Badger, you know what I mean? But that's okay because that gives me something to do to better me every day. You know, happiness isn't about getting all that you want. It's about enjoying all that you have, you know? I can't make it to the beach, so I brought the beach to my room. What do you think of the backdrop? Thank you, guys. You know, like, try to bring you a little view here and there of something other than a dirty barbecue in the backyard. So, I hope you enjoyed the content last night. You know, it took a lot out of me, just so everyone knows, just remembering the battles that I've been in, and it brought to life so many more situations that I've been in. And yeah, I mean, there's so many situations out there, and there's situations that I've heard of, you know, or that occurred at the same prisons but on different yards. And you know, I can tell you to the best of my knowledge what I know on those situations throughout, you know, as we go along. I'd like to know what everyone thinks about me starting a Patreon, and let me know what you think about shirts too, you know, because I'm trying to bring you guys solid content on it daily. And you know, as you could tell by last night's video, we're still a work in progress. But I appreciate everybody. JD, thank you. Speaking dog, here's your shout out, dog. There's your few minutes of fame, as you said it. You know, you guys, replace I can't with I can. See what happens. See the miracles work in your life. You know, because, man, I'm just so grateful that I can today. You know, I'm so grateful to be able to be grateful today. You know, I know some of you guys don't get what I'm saying, but to be able to feel that gratitude and know that that's what it is gratitude. It's a beautiful thing, you know. So, like I said, I'm trying to start we are self-supporting through our own contributions. I am trying to start PayPal for. I want to get somebody off the streets, and I'm going to need your guys' help doing that. So if you can assist, great. I call it the seventh tradition because that means we're self-supporting through our own contributions. And as you can see, I've been using the money that you guys have sent me to buy things that are going to better the show for you, you know, and for me. I thank each and every one of you guys for any talking about me that you do, good or bad, I suppose. Hey. So, you know, like, all these people out there walking around like it's a level 4 yard, you know what I mean? They're the toughest guy on the block. It just tells me you're soft as cotton, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really solid with yourself and you're really all that crazy, smile and wave at somebody, man. Hey, what's up? You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, by the way, heavy hitters? You know, I appreciate you, all you. You know, Badger gang checking in, you know what I mean? Like, I banged for one God today, and that's a beautiful thing to me. So, not that and everybody, please know, you're all entitled to your own God. I'm not going to ever speak on that. So, and I appreciate it if, you know, I appreciate the prayers, that's for sure. It doesn't matter to what God they go to. I appreciate the prayers that you throw my way. And keep in mind the homeless people out there, man. The homeless vets that are out there that served our country and came over here and fucking living on the streets, you know. And I know it's a design of our own making, but not when you've been to battles. It takes a lot for us to get fucking back together, you know. I've been out for a minute, so this has taken a lot of work. I've been through some hellish drug addiction, fucking prostitution, fucking homelessness, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. I've been involved in it. It's a nightmare. And to be who I am today, man, I can't tell you how grateful I am. You know, like I said, I couldn't make it to the beach, so I brought the beach to my room. Brought you a little backdrop. So, if you can today, guys, try and replace I can't with I can. You know, just a little tidbit, touching in with you, letting you know I got tons more content for you. And like I said, this is more of along lines of a recovery channel, and I will throw out some of my own stuff out there from time to time. It was a little wearing on me last night, remembering all the shit that occurred on, you know, it was just a little wearing on me. It took me a few hours to go to sleep after that, and that's not usually my case. I go to sleep every night with a clean conscience on everything that I do. But like I said, maybe Better's got a little PTSD and he needs to work on those things, you know, and me and the God of my understanding will get through that. Trust that. You know, I got a pretty cool phone call this morning. Old boy called to tell me, hey, you know, Badger, I heard you sharing recently that your life was like a backwards country song. You know, you lost your job, you lost your girl, you lost your place to live, and all this. I didn't really lose all that. I gave all that stuff up because it wasn't conducive to my recovery. It wasn't conducive to me staying clean, you know, and I ended up giving all that up. But it doesn't mean that I wasn't in fear, you know. It doesn't mean I was comfortable all the time, and I've learned to get comfortable. And I just told him, hey man, I appreciate that, you know, but all it did was make me dive into my program that much harder or get loaded. Those were my two options. Get into my program, rely on a God of my understanding today, and rely on some people that are around me that are trying to live right, man. You know, I was just talking to my boy from Beyond Lockdown. You know, go check out his channel, guys, if you like his content. He's got tons of videos. Check out his channel, and if you like his content, subscribe. You know, it's not a California prison, but prison or prison, you know. The prison inside your mind is the worst one. For those of you that have never been to prison, that's the worst one, man. Like I'd say all the time, you know, we live 90% of our time in our mind. Let's make it a nice place to be. So I thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I thank you all for your support. You know, if you're able to help out on the PayPal to get this, I want to see if I can make my dream come true. You know, getting a couple vets off the street. You know what I mean? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a vet, but that's where I would like to focus. You know, people that have just given up on themselves, man. I don't want to give up on them. So nobody gave up on me. Actually, tons of people gave up on me. I just didn't give up on myself in the end. I'm like, I cannot be seen living like this. So, please, guys, love yourself today. You know, it's hard sometimes, but love yourself today. All right? JD, thank you. Speaking Dog, got yours. And to all those that have been donating, you know, if everyone put in $1, man, I'd have this I'd have somebody off the streets tomorrow. You know, it would be beautiful. And I get some people can't make the 7th, you know, because I couldn't put money in the basket for the longest time. And now, no matter what, I do it because I want to keep the rooms open, man. I want to keep that room available for the guy that's just coming in. You know, I appreciate you all. Keep tuning in. Got some more, plenty of good stuff for you. Just plenty of good stuff. We'll just call it like that. So today we're going to replace I can't with I can. And keep in mind, you know, some people want it to happen. Some people need it to happen. But heavy hitters make it happen. Have an awesome day.